Welcome back. I feel really happy for us that we make this far, right? So I believe this will be the last video of our application. So hopefully this video go around 30-40 minutes or something like that. Maybe I'm not sure about that, but yeah, I believe this will be the last video in our application. So I'll start with routes here. As you can see, we'll need to finish uh, the command here. Let's copy this one, put this here. We need authentication because commands need to be authenticated, right? So just go ahead, put that up. We need to make this as a post request. We'll do a alias as comment or something like that. So we need to put that as comment. From control.comments news comments ID. So we put alias, right? Alias. So we don't need to care about that. Simple. We need to write a method called comment here. Oops. We need to put a method called async comment. Oops. That comments work with that comment, right? So fine. So we need to use params here, request here. Finally, we'll need response. We need auth, and we need session to show the session messages. All right, cool. This should be the best thing that we ever did. So we'll need the validator to be used on the top. So const validate equals use validator. Oops. All right. So as simple as that. We can go ahead here and put. All right. So const body equals request dot all. All right. So const user equals auth dot get user. Remember, we need to save the user ID here, right? So we need to create the user ID. So we need authenticated user, right? So it'll go to another controller here. So we'll go to a news controller, and we can copy this validation logic here. It's really easy to write, but I prefer to finish this as soon as we can. So you need the comment, right? So comment required, comment is required, and rules should be comment and required, and it should have another logic of minimum 10 characters. All right, so we can say comment dot min. So comment should have minimum 10 characters. As simple as that. If it is working at, so we need to create the comment now. So we need to use the comment here on the top. So const comment equals use app model comment. I feel like I did something wrong in here. So in relationship models, users, models, somewhere I put model. Here you go. All right, so already I put as a model. weird. Sorry about that. So let's see how they are using it. It should be models, guys. So sorry about the mistakes I made. So just change this to models. Wherever you use, just change this to models. Comment inside them. It should be models. Save. All right. Inside the news, I have this as models. It's fine. Right. So fine. Cool. We use this one, right? So just you can go ahead in here. After if statement has passed, we need to create the comment. Const comment equals await new comment. All right. So comment dot user ID equals user dot ID comment. This user is author dot get user, right? So comment dot news underscore ID equals remember we have params dot ID. All right. So comment dot comment equals body dot comment, right? So body dot comment, and finally we need to say comment dot auth. All right. In fact, user underscore name equals remember we have user dot name. This is not mandatory, but having this won't hurt. Just make sure you don't need to put that. Just have in mind you don't need to care about that. It is not exactly the mandatory one. Alright, so everything works as fine. So finally you can do session.flash success, saying that you commented successfully, and finally you can say return response redirect back. Right, so we need to return response dot redirect back. Somewhere I didn't redirect it back. Somewhere it is. Oops. See, in the news controller here, inside news controller, inside creating the news, right? So we need to redirect somewhere, or else it should throw the error. So just redirect back. All right. So okay, fine. We have everything that working as our application should behave. All right. Now we can check our application working or not. Let's go. Oops. For that, go to show news. Inside this, we need to add a name field called comment and the form field method post and action. Remember that we use a route, right? So we can use route, and the name of the route is comment, and we need to pass the ID. So we can say ID of news.id. All right, that should do. Fine. Now we can check, refresh things. I can add a comment. I can add a comment now. Submit. You might expected this one, right? All right. This is the nth time I believe to by forgetting the Caesar fill. All right. So I can add a comment. You commented successfully. As simple as that. If we refresh this one, username null. Alright, user ID also now. Okay, something is messed up on the home controller. So user is equal to wait get user. Sorry about that. So delete here. Fine. I can add a comment. Now, if I refresh this one, my name is Karthik, and the user ID is 1, and the comment is added successfully. Finally, you'll need to check whether it's working. Comment is working without logging in. It shouldn't, right? That's working perfectly fine. So you can say karthik.com and right. So save. Right. So that should do. And right, oh fine. And finally, we need to do is we need to take care of showing all the comments. All right. So how we can do that? It's kind of a really easy one. You need to just add. Okay, we need to just add with comments, right? So we just need to add with comments. Oh, final. With final here. So when we are showing the data here, we just need to add with user, but also with comments. Oops. I did something wrong. With comment. Okay, fine. With comments, I believe, right? We'll put on the top. Now I can get all the comments here with the dot comment one, right? So dot comments, I'll get the comment. So I just what I can do is I can loop through them and I can get that up. So just inside the show users, so news, below the form, exactly below this row, justify content here. I can add another div and should show below. In fact, we have MB3, right? So it shouldn't be the case. So container, and we can have a comment here saying that for each each end each that's a good spelling though. All right, so in each, so what we can give is excuse me, data in comments in news dot comments. We need to loop through because it returns an array. So right, so because it has a lot of comments, so it should return an array. And let's see it that working or not. Comments dot comment. Alright, so now if I go ahead and refresh this one, I can add a comment. Okay, so what I can do is here I can say h3 comments and let's see if they're working or is that looking fine or what. Alright, so it is more than okay for me. So now we can say name and the comment, right? So just create a new data each time. So I have a div and it should show class text muted and it should show the name, right? So we can get free by news.user.name. That's fairly simple, but okay, fine. We don't have that things. So we can get from comments dot user underscore name, right? So with that we can say another div with text meter and we'll need to say and nbsp here and nbsp and no another nbsp and add the comment here. So basically comments dot comment. Now if I go ahead and refresh, Karthik, I can add a comment. So however, what are the comments if I add? It should come with like this. So basically that's the case here. So that's how it should work. So kind of messy, but alright, we'll have a card kind of a thing, so that might help. Alright, cool. In fact, this card we can add to this one. Alright, so I can refresh this. That adds here comments and let's do joined comments. Okay, fine, we don't need to do creator, so whatever, we don't need to care about that. We'll take care of that if you want. So just refresh this. This card is not that much looking great, so let's remove this and put this card in here. So paste this up and we need to put empty 3 or something like that, so it should work fine. Right, so we have this comments on working fine, and inside the comments we need to add some classes like empty 3 or something like that. So we can go ahead and refresh this one and we have this working that fine. So I can add a comment, just like that, name and the comment of it. So whenever we add a comment, it should come up with that. So with this we'll be ending this video and end of our course, I believe. Alright, comments, I can add a comment, everything. Okay, fine, we have the comments ready. If you want to have edit functionality, you can do that. Just add edit button, so you can say comment / something like that, and you can edit this up. So as of now we can't edit this one, but I'll be finishing this video here. But if later if you want to add comments, we'll take care of that. Alright, so thank you for this opportunity. I appreciate you for coming this far. If you get finished up, please send me or show me in Twitter. I put the Twitter link in the description, so you can follow me on Twitter, and you can put the project link or at least the image, a GIF or something like that. Right. So thanks a lot. If I left something unfinished, you can send me a message on Twitter. All right. So I'll take care of that. Cool. One thing is, not everything in news and it's the same. So if I click this one, it suggests staying here. So what we can do is we can just paste the home link, copy and paste everything here, and in the past can copy paste here. Fine. Now it should work fine. All right. Oops. I messed up something here. All right. All right. All right. So we'll take care of all the logic in the next video. We'll take care of all the logics and all the data, and we'll come up with a new application. And in fact, Adonis 5 release is very near, so we can have a quick intro video or something like that with Adonis 5. Cool. Thanks a lot.